Harris Field in Belmont for the matchup of the girls Belmont Marauders first 15 rugby versus Lincoln-Sudbury. As ever, thanks to Jeremy Messerve and Belmont Media Centre for covering the game. My name's David Hamer. Hopefully the ref is just looking for a ball at the moment. Yep, one's come onto the field. Lovely day here, a little bit of a wind. Seems to have died down though now actually. So anyway, Lincoln-Sudbury to kick. Referee just sorting out who's going to be run the line today, touch judge. And here we go. That ball has to go 10 meters. There we have the first slight infringement of the game. That's Tabby Kambeza, who knocked the ball on there. So Lincoln-Sudbury with the kickoff, and while gathering that ball on the ground, Tabby unfortunately knocked it forward. So that means it's a scrum down, Lincoln ball. So this scrum is all 8 of the forwards from both teams competing. Ball put into the middle. Lincoln-Sudbury is out. Oh, but stolen there by '17. Looks like Lucy Hines to me, but it's not her number. She's playing in the flanker position in the scrum in the forward, so normally a number 7. She seems to have got 17 on her back today, I think. So it's a penalty. I'm not sure what for, but Mira Gardner stepping up to kick the ball to touch. So from a penalty, if that ball goes to touch, that provides the kicking team with the line out. Normally when the ball goes out, it goes to the opposition, like in soccer, but when there's a penalty, it comes back to the team who kicked it out. So, Belmont with the first line out of the match. And a successful line out taken there by Layla. Belmont very strong in the running. Mira Gardner then looking through a hole. Mira Gardner is going all the way, playing from fullback, and she scored. So that's the first score of the game. A good try there from Belmont. Quick ball at the line out, and then a couple of phases they're called each time the ball goes down and a ruck or maul is formed, which we'll talk about later. Then that's called a phase of play, so a couple of phases, and then Mira Gardner going through a gap in the defense and to score. So Becca Michaud here with the kickoff. The kick through the post for another 2 points, a try worth 5 points. And good direction and good kick, Becca. That was a great kick. So it's 7-0 already, played just a few minutes, 3 minutes. Belmont looking very strong. Lincoln-Sudbury always been the main adversary over the years of the Belmont rugby program. So kick-off again. Referee just reminding all the players to stay behind the ball when it's kicked. And that ball also goes towards Tabby. Oh, but Lincoln-Sudbury got the ball back there from that kickoff, which is quite unusual. Now they have a chance to run with the ball. Number 3 is still going. Oh, and the ball's popped out, so that was a good tackle. Lucy Hines picking up the loose ball for Belmont. Good ruck. So ruck is formed when the ball is on the ground and the teams are able to push and shove to get possession back. Robin, that fly half with the kick down the field. Fielded by number 15 for Lincoln-Sudbury. Good passage of play. Oh, no knock on there. So some promising play there from Lincoln-Sudbury, making some advances, but now back towards the halfway line for a knock on. So the ball was dropped during a pass, and now scrum to Belmont this time. Okay, so second scrum of the game. It's the first one to Belmont, actually, I think. The referee just making sure everything's set in the scrum. There's a lot of pressure on what's called the front row, that front 3. So I'll just run through some of the names, actually, at least the front 3, at least. So that's the people lining up directly against each other. So that's in Belmont, that's Annika Gupta, Bethany Ager, and Tabby you've heard about already, Kambassa. So that's 1, 2, and 3. And for Lincoln-Sudbury, we'll do theirs in a minute. Annika, Ariana, and Addie. So Belmont with the break. That's Farah Harris with the break there, number 14, one of the wingers for Belmont. Taking in, there she is again. Annika was just involved in the scrum and now running the ball forward. Okay, offside. So that referee, when the ref shows their arms like that, forming a line, that means there was offside. So like in many games, many sports, there's an offside line, and that's formed where the ball is when there's a ruck or maul. It's actually the back foot. Oh, where there's the back foot of the ruck or maul. So there the ref, another penalty to Belmont. A judge there to have tackled high around the neck. Anything dangerous is a foul and a penalty. Nice touch there from Mira Gardner. Touch being the line, the touch line being forming the sides of the field. So Sadie Taylor with the throw. Sadie Taylor with the throw. Nice. Oh, good. That was good. Hannah Jacoby taking and Mira Gardner is flying today. Despite some attention, she has got through. Mira, what a great try. Wonderful take there. Robin at the fly half, passing the ball out to Hannah Jacoby at number 12. Took an excellent ball and then passed it to Mira, who had space to run in nearly under the post, giving Becca a relatively straightforward kick. So that's another 5 points. Belmont playing actually against the wind in this first half, although it's died down a bit. So Becca with the kick and slotted perfectly. So that's another 2 points from Becca's boot, and indeed another 5 points from Mira Gardner. So these two at the moment leading the scoring for Belmont. That's 14-0 after 9 minutes played. So running through the forwards, the rest of the forwards for Belmont. So we had Annika, Bethany and Tabby in the front three. Then Layla, you've heard her name, Becca Christensen playing 4 and 5. And then towards the back, playing 6, 17 and 8 in numbers, Sarah Boss, Lucy Hines and Sadie Taylor. So the ref just stopping play for a minute. Okay, so this is an equipment question, I think, here the referee has for the coach. So I'm not sure what it is, but she's not happy with what somebody's wearing. So. So another kickoff, fielded there by Layla Lucis. Another ruck. Annika Gupta there with a great run, still with half the Lincoln-Sudbury team hanging on to her. Now good ball out. That looks like an Anoush there. Running the ball up. We'll do the backs in a minute. So I named the forwards earlier. Becca Christensen there with a strong run and over the top from Annika supporting her. And this board again is coming out to Mira Gardner. And this time tackled before the line. Otherwise she was going to go for a hat trick there. Oh, just spilled the ball. So Lincoln-Sudbury have the ball, even though Belmont infringed there, knocking it on. So going back for the original infringement, which was a knock-on by Belmont. So that's a scrummage again to Lincoln-Sudbury on their own, just 10 yards out from their line. So the front three for Lincoln-Sudbury. Annika Doughty, Ariana Shakrola and Addie Hawke are in the front three, facing up against their opposite numbers in Belmont. 4 and 5 are Sam Donaldson and Kaylee Cullen. And then their back three, Lincoln-Sudbury's back three, 6, 7 and 8, are Elise Aria, Ella Dextrado and Sophia Moynihan. So Lincoln-Sudbury have got the ball out here despite a lot of pressure from Belmont and an okay kick. So a clearance to the line from Lincoln-Sudbury, which is a common ploy in defence to try to get the ball out, relieve some pressure on their line. It hasn't gone too far. Now it's a Belmont throw. So still the ref and the coach from Lincoln having a conversation about the attire of one of the players. Not sure who. So Sadie Taylor with the throw and a good take there. Nice move again. And Mira Gardner again is going to be in. No, she's tackled again. Okay, Lincoln-Sudbury done their homework on Mira Gardner now after those first two tries. Put the ball back to Annika. Good strong run and Annika must be in. She's in. What a try. Good try. So side-to-side stuff there from Belmont. The line out on the left-hand side of the touchline. Spun the ball out wide. Mira nearly in the corner, then Belmont support players getting there in good time to put Annika and the rest of the forwards back in nearly under the post. So Becca again with another relatively straightforward kick, given her strength. So let's just run through the backs because Becca is, while she's taking her kick, so Becca's playing one of the centres, 12 and 13 centres in the play. The backs are 7 players. Lined out, you'll see them in some type of chevron pattern behind the forwards. Oh, Becca's hit the post. That's jolly difficult to do. So at number 9, that's Clarissa Field. You've seen her, number 9, feeding the ball into the scrum when it happens. You've seen plenty of Robin, Tonomora and McDonald. Number 10, the ball generally comes out to her and then she feeds the other players. Like I said, Hannah and Becca, 12 and 13. And then the wingers today are Anoush McCarthy and Farah Harris. And then playing at fullback is Mira Gardner. So again, the kick, good kick. And Becca Christensen with the ball and running back up the field, straight from the catch. So good run. There's Clarissa with the ball, Tammy taking it on.
Go, Tabby!
So,
Let's go, Bethany!
Bethany Ager there, taking the ball on. Now the ball is out. This time Lucy Hines wants a bit of the running action, taking the ball strongly. And again, good quick ball from Belmont. The quicker the ball is distributed after it's put down, and Becca Christensen is in for the score. Great runs, great set of strong runs there from Belmont, from through the forwards actually. Becca Christensen, then Lucy Hines, and then again back to Becca. So. So Becca's got deja vu on this kick, pretty similar to where it was positioned before. Find it difficult to hit that upright post again, probably, but hopefully sailing straight through the middle. So that is now 24 points to Belmont. Very strong start. Becca steadying herself. And straight through the middle. Normal service has been resumed. So, going back to the team sheets for Lincoln-Sudbury. So Chloe Stefik is at number 9. So as Anukakis is playing number 10. So we got familiar with her on the kickoffs. Then the 2 wingers for Lincoln-Sudbury, Caroline McCormick and Eleanor Johnny Johnson. I wonder if that's named after the famous pilot. But anyway, 12 and 13, there's the centres, Mira Iliano and Macy Smith. And at winger is Avi Lopez. Sadie Taylor there with a strong run. A lot of strong runners in the Belmont team. Robin out to Tabby. He's going to have a go up the middle. Still going. Now setting the ball back nicely for Clarissa. Annika is through. Great tackle by Ava. Wow, Ava Lopez. That really was a great tackle there, and a knock on just from Belmont. So great passage of play there. Annika taking a very strong run through the middle, but Ava able to take her down. So knock on means scrum, this time to Belmont. No, to Lincoln-Sudbury. Belmont knocked that ball forward. Ref just making sure everything is settled in the scrum before he goes down. So Chloe Stefik here with the put in. Oh, and Belmont have stolen that ball. Sadie Taylor coming over with it, number 8.
Come on, Sadie.
Sadie Taylor running. So that was, oh, nice run there. Becca Mochon there with a classic centres move. Getting the ball, but Lincoln-Sudbury have stolen that ball? No, they haven't. They had a chance to. So Sadie Taylor finds herself, oh, crossing. Okay, so don't often see that one, but the ref saw there from Belmont, the team, obstruction basically. So crossing is the same as obstruction. And Lincoln's, oh. So ref just asking the players to take the ball again. Take that penalty again. So you have choices with the penalty. You've seen a couple of times both teams kicking the ball to the to touch to have a line out on a penalty, and you can also kick the ball to the post and be awarded 3 points. So like you've seen Becca do already, but you get 3 points for that. And then you can do what we just saw Lincoln-Sudbury do, and that's just tap the ball to themselves and run as fast as they can at the opposition. So Sadie Taylor again with a throw to Belmont here. The ball going out. Oh, and that ball is stolen by Lincoln-Sudbury. Good. So that's now knock on. So it's a scrum to Lincoln-Sudbury. Ref giving the hand signals there to signify to everybody and the crowd indeed that there is a scrum. This kind of roof formed above her head. So Lincoln-Sudbury with the put in. So the ball then hooked. Oh no, it's come back. Oh, Lincoln-Sudbury's side. That is tricky ball to take. So good play by Chloe Stefik, who now sets the ball back and looking to play quickly, Lincoln-Sudbury. So trying to get the ball out of their own danger zone. Oh, and they're through a gap. That's number 7, Ella Dextrado. Oh, good number 5. So good tackles there, double team tackle there. Nice thought there. Good play by Az, number 10. So she realised there wasn't much else on, so kicked the ball to touch. Would probably have preferred it to go further, but anyway. Great rugby sense. So Sadie getting lots of line out practice, throwing the ball in today. And a successful line out. Belmont definitely. Lucy Hines is away. She wants to score. Just held up in front of the line. And Becca Marshall is in. So different people scoring the tries now. There's Becca, still in the same position. So Becca has a very familiar kick again. So with 2/3 of the way through the first half, a familiar pattern emerging here with Belmont dominant. Just looking at the size of the players, the numbers of players on each side is start with Belmont at least another whole team of 15 on the bench or around supporting the players that are on the field. So Becca straight through the middle with that kick, another 2 points. So as here again, Anakusis take the drop out. So this ball has to hit the floor first before you kick it. So you see her doing that very deliberately. Good kick, but that's picked up and straight through by Layla Lucis. And a great tackle again by Ava. That is great tackling. No wonder she plays 15, which is always, typically, always the last line of defense, and Ava's done it brilliantly so far today. Becca with a little chip over, and oh, Ava kicked that forward. That's okay. Ah, no, it's not. Now it's offside. So complicated for these new players to think about, but when Ava tried to catch that ball, she didn't touch it, but it hit her foot and it went forward. At that point, everybody on Lincoln-Sudbury in front of her is offside, and so as soon as one of the Lincoln-Sudbury players touched the ball, that was a penalty to Belmont. But really tricky to keep your eye on that. I understand that at this early stages in their rugby career. So another throw now to Belmont. Sadie Taylor again. And similar pattern emerging here. Layla again with a wonderful take. But the ref, well, that ball must have been dropped at some point where as she was bringing it down, and so it's ended up on the floor, and a scrum to Lincoln-Sudbury. So that ball is out. Oh. Oh. Ava has the ball. I think they need to get the ball to Ava quite a lot more often, so she's made some progress. Well taken on there by number 3, so that's Addie Hawke, I think, and she's earned the penalty. Good of Lincoln-Sudbury to take the ball quickly. So that's one of these quick penalties and needs support there, as is there, which is great. But in picking the ball up, Belmont swarm. Okay, so from the side that means. So here we go again, that's number 7. Again, it's Ella running up behind her, number 10. It's great that she is up there in support. Fly halves don't always do that, but that was excellent from number 10 there from Lincoln-Sudbury. But now Belmont's stolen the ball back. And Tabby comes up with it.
Let's go, Tabby!
Good tackle there from Lincoln-Sudbury. Number 6, that's Sarah Boss. Once in on the action, seeing her colleagues. Robin.
Outside! No fair! No fair!
That's Farah Harris making inroads into the defence. And now Becca Layla Lucis again. But yes, but well stolen. So number 7. Oh, that's number 5 for Lincoln-Sudbury. Kayla Cullen. Maybe she, and she was the one, I think. A couple of players have the head protectors on, and so a little tricky for me to discern who they are. But a good play there by Lincoln-Sudbury, nearly up to the halfway line. It ended up Sadie Taylor with another throw, which again has come down. That's okay. Nice pickup by Arnica. That was good play. She recognised the potential for a run down the touchline there, which is area of the field that sometimes is not defended as much. So now's a chance for Lincoln-Sudbury for their throw, which has gone to Belmont. But yes, Sadie Taylor well cleared up. So lovely protection of the ball there on the floor. Nice. Mira Gardner is going to go. And if she can get past Ava, no, she can't. Lincoln-Sudbury might. No, they haven't stolen the ball. Good. So holding on to the ball on the floor, Mira is a judge. So Lincoln-Sudbury definitely realised that one of the best ways to go is straight up the field, but that's Belmont poaching the ball well. Okay. So quick passage of play there to discern what to do. But Lincoln-Sudbury definitely, when they've got a penalty opportunity, just tapping the ball quickly to themselves and running as quickly as they can at and hopefully through the Belmont defense. So after that quick turnovers of the ball, now we've ended up in a familiar place now with Sadie Taylor having a line out, throwing the ball into a line out. Lincoln-Sudbury jumping super early there. Now they can't jump again, so if you jump early at a line out, you're barred then from jumping again. You saw that. You can be lifted at the line out. You've seen this. So Becca is in. Okay, so she's made herself an even easier kick this time, but that was a good, well-worked try directly from the back of the line out. So Becca, chance to add another 2. It's already up to 38. This to make it 40, and it is. She's giving folks a lot of exercise to do by kicking the ball over the netting as well. So luckily lots of balls here. So a change of kicker this time for trying to give some more distance on that, and that's gone backwards. And well stolen back in by Az. That was a good take. So I think that was number 9, the scrum half, Chloe, I think, who took that kick. Apologies if not. And Lincoln-Sudbury with the ball now, a chance to attack.
Go back on. Nice tackle.
Good D as ever from Belmont. Strong run there. Number 6 is Elise Aria. Oh, Lincoln tackle, but not down. As long as your knee is not on the ground, you can carry on trying to get the ball away. So, but unfortunately, they're a knock on then. So a promising passage of play there. Lincoln-Sudbury up into Belmont half. So this Belmont put in, you see the backs, the other 7 not involved in the scrum are all have to line up 5 meters back behind the line of the last. Oh, a great pass there, Lucy Hines. And Lucy Hines is not going to be stopped. Oh, she's got a good score. That was a great score. So Sadie Taylor pick up at the back of the line. Number 8 so she's right at the back of that scrummage. Drew her player, as it's called, so made a player commit to a tackle and then offloaded the ball, passing it to Lucy. So it's 45 points. This to make it 40 7. I think that's seven tries so far this half, and Becca has, if she hits this one, will have converted 6 of them. And she does. So, 47-0. I think there's just a minute left. But the ultimately the referee is the timekeeper in rugby, so the ref will decide when we've had enough today. She's telling the players to stay back, and a nice long kick there, which is useful for Lincoln-Sudbury, but nicely fielded on the second attempt by, oh, that's forward pass. And that's the end of the game. So the ref, 35 minutes, so score at half time, 47-0, and we'll see you for the second half. Back at Harrisfield, sunny Harrisfield, but jolly chilly Harrisfield if you're in the shade. Temperatures set to go towards 30 or so later on this evening. So again, thanks to Belmont Media Centre and Jeremy Mercerve, who's got several layers on here in eager anticipation of the boys game, which is on, I think, at 7 o'clock. But by the time that and another game, the seconds 15 finish, then it's there might be ice on Jeremy. So referee's coming to the middle. It's Belmont to kick off. That's Becca Michaud with the kick. She's probably going to want to plant this ball deep into Lincoln-Sudbury half, and she's got the boot to do that. So going into this half, 47 to Belmont. So referee going to blow. Yes. Nice kick from Becca. Oh, a knock on there. But Belmont, Robin, the fly half there, getting the ball back. So even though that was a knock on from Lincoln-Sudbury, Belmont were able to achieve some success and managed to run the ball up the field again. That's Annika Gupta again, starting as she finished the first half with a good run up the middle. Ball out towards the backs. So, and Clarissa there to Robin again. Oh, and that ball spilt and knock on there. The ref is, but again, because the advantage looks like it's going to go to the other team, Lincoln-Sudbury in this case. Oh, but that isn't much an advantage. So, referee has discretion to say how long the advantage lasted for, and that's a pretty good call to come back now for what will be a scrum to Lincoln-Sudbury. So maybe a couple of changes have happened. I see one in the, I think in hooker position, so that's in the middle of the front three. That's Maribel Haber on at number 25. She's probably replacing Bethany Eager, unless Bethany's gone. No, she's not on the field elsewhere. So that's one positional change we know about. There'll be others as the half goes on. So Lincoln-Sudbury, oh, that ball, Lucy Hines cleverly, yeah, the ref has decided to do that again, straight out the tunnel. So Lucy Hines using all her guile there to try to keep that ball in the channel, so it could come out legally. But so we're going to do it all again. So it's number 9 for Lincoln-Sudbury, Chloe Stefik, who's going to put the ball in. Potential for an attacking play here from Lincoln. That ball hooked. Well, nice. Oh, nice thought of an effort there by. You don't often see that. So, the fly half kicking, trying to kick the ball through a grubber kick along the ground to pick it up again, but intercepted by Belmont. So Belmont on the charge again. Number 3, Tarleen is on. Tarleen Halablinan is on. Mira Gardner with the ball now. And she can't be in for a fourth. And she isn't yet. Oh, that was good play by Lucy Hines stepping over the ball there. Oh, good. There's Becky Christensen charging down the field. Robin out. And Sadie Taylor sniffing the line. Held up short. Oh no, she's got over. Ref in a great position there. So Sadie Taylor on the score board in the second half. So swathes of substitutes going on now. 21, 19, 16, 18 and 23 all on. So that's Belmont clearing the benches now. And coming off, I can see Annika, Becca Christensen, Mira Gardner. Layla Lucis, I think, is also off. So that's effectively, I think I saw Bethany go back on. Lucy Hines is also off. Number 17, Lucy Hines, with a good game. So coming onto the field, we had Maribel and Tarleen on earlier. Maddie Canella, Mario Compo Fram at number 21, Cappy Detho at number 16, Hayley Reed at number 20, Jill Costa number 18, and number 23, Claire Ferreira. So that's all the Belmont subs on the field. Becca Michaud is also off, so one of those players replacing her. So if there's another score, we'll need another kicker. So number 14, good kick, but well taken by number 25, one of the new players, Maribel, who's still going. And, oh, good tackle. That was a good tackle. Yeah, so
stopped counting on the scoreboard. 53.
So Maribel has come on, for the looks of it, to replace Lucy Hines at open side flanker. So that scrum collapsing. So the scrum still setting up and going. This is Lincoln-Sudbury ball, so it's good try-saving tackle there by Lincoln-Sudbury. So and a quick, that ball came out quickly from the scrum. Oh, and gathered well. And our favourite fullback for Lincoln-Sudbury, number 15, Ava Lopez again with a good run up the field. Number 8, Lincoln-Sudbury taking on the ball. That's Sophia Moynihan. Oh, Lincoln-Sudbury again, but pretty isolated when that gets tackled, but good set. So Lincoln-Sudbury promising play here. Keeping the ball alive amongst the forwards. That's number 5, number 8, number 4. Set the ball up well. Oh, and that ball went backwards. That's good. Okay, nice run there. Number 13 is well tackled by Robin. Ava Lopez again with a strong run, setting the ball up well for the Lincoln-Sudbury backs. Number 3, that's Addie Hawke again running, and the ball forward. So Belmont have that ball back. Good passage of play there from Lincoln-Sudbury. So that's number 16 for Belmont. That's Cappy Detho. Another one of the new players on the field. Number 21, Mario Compo. Belmont getting the ball set. Yeah. And really good view of that up here. Probably you as well. Knock on from Belmont. So that's again another scrummage to Lincoln-Sudbury. Another back replacement here. So Anush McCarthy is off, number 11, and in her place is Hayley Reid, number 20. So Hayley hadn't gone on before, so she's going to be left right winger. Becca Michaud has, I think, Michaud has not gone back on the field, but her shirt has at number 13. So a lot of maybe some of the players will be off the bench now with some of the numbers being reused. So Lincoln-Sudbury with the put into the line out, to the scrummage. Just into Belmont's half. So better start to this half for Lincoln-Sudbury. See what they can do here. Good scrum. Oh, unlucky. So the ref adjudged that to have gone backwards, which is good. Ooh, Lincoln-Sudbury number 7 taking that ball on. Ella. Good tackle from Belmont again, but Lincoln-Sudbury recycling the ball well, as sees a gap. Now they've got numbers out here. Good pack. Oh, unlucky. Oh, that was kicked forward, so that's okay. But Belmont with the ball back, so that was good play by Lincoln-Sudbury and a good attempt at a longer pass there to give the player space, but unfortunately was dropped. That was a strong run. Claire Ferreira. Oh, nice ball back into Sadie Taylor, who actually unfortunately dropped that ball. So that was a great run by number 18, Jill Costa. Lincoln-Sudbury now with a chance to make amends. They have numbers out here again. Yes. Good tackle in the end, but number 13 for Lincoln-Sudbury, a strong run. Oh, and she's in. Good score, Macy Smith. Well, they had a couple of promising play for the last 5 minutes. Lincoln-Sudbury turned a corner in their game, organised. And despite not passing the ball out initially there in that run up the wing, got the ball to Macy Smith, who had a strong run round the outside of some grasping hands from the Belmont players to score under the posts. As Ananukakis is on the field to kick the ball through, so her first chance. Oh, now she has to drop it. The players could run, they don't know. That's good. So, oh, unfortunately she's hit the post. So for those observant amongst you will notice that ball dropped off the tee. If Belmont had a chance about, they had a thought about them, they weren't looking at the time, which is fine. Often teams don't do that. They could have run up and just whacked that ball away themselves, but has had the presence of mind to quickly re-tee that ball and give it another go. So that was good play by her. So just the 5 for now for Lincoln-Sudbury. A good score. So I think this is Hannah, yeah, number 12, Hannah. Jacoby is going to take this dropout kick, so good one. So, and Az is going to try to return this. Nice little dummy there. Lincoln-Sudbury want to keep up their momentum now, so, oh, ah, oh. Strong running again from Lincoln-Sudbury. That's Addie Hawke again, trying to take the ball up the middle, a more direct route. But quick ball back. Oh, Macy Smith is scenting gaps all over the place now. So number 9, Chloe's going back to the trusted pair of hands of Addie, but that's a great tackle by one of the Belmont players who've also injured themselves.
I just mean new subs, and these are the people who sub. Okay.
So somebody on the, oh dear, that is a tough, okay, something happened straight away to a player that's gone down from Belmont. We won't see all of this, but I can't see quite who that is. We have got a, coaches must have heard me for Belmont, so we have got a new roster list. So some numbers have been reassigned. So we'll go through them as they are. Ah, okay, so luckily it doesn't look like the injury is a touch of cramp, I think, is the prognosis. And that is Hannah. So she's come off for now. So ball went out over on the from it was actually a Belmont throw, but Lincoln-Sudbury stole that ball. Good take by number 5 there. Kayla Cullen. She's trying to set the ball for Chloe to again get it out. Oh, that's a knock on. So I think that was number 6. Unfortunately, Elise just losing that ball in the flight, but was scenting that gap that was in front of her, but needed the ball with her to start with. So another scrummage down. This one a Belmont ball, so we've definitely got Maori at 21 in the new lineup in the scrum. Bertha Vasquez at number 2, and Maddie, you've already heard about, at number 19. Then Tarlene at number 3 and Cappy at number 16, I think, are the second row. Oh, good take there from number 23. Might be Claire. Number 22 is Carly Gordon. She must be on the field, not rolling away. So you're seeing all of the, oh, nice pick up and go by number 9, Clarissa. That was very smart play. So you saw a new signal from the referee that moving her arms in the circular motion is an infringement, that the tackling team did not roll away. They have to release the player that they tackled and then actively try to roll away from the ruck area, that area that all the players congregate in over the ball. And from that free kick, from that penalty, you've seen Lincoln-Sudbury trying to do the same before, but Clarissa executed brilliantly a quick tap and ran to score under the post. So now number 14, I think this is, yeah, of course, it's Farah Harris, and slots the ball between the posts. Great. So Belmont have a lot of strength in depth for the kicks. So we have another number 11 out there now. It's not Anoush as it used to be, but I'm afraid I'm not sure who. So you know who you are. So that's a knock on and scrummage to Lincoln-Sudbury. The ref just giving a bit of advice, making sure that the new players on the field understand what's being expected of them by the ref, and make sure everybody is nice, safe, and secure. So we've got about another 15 minutes to go. Lincoln-Sudbury with a stronger second half. 2 scores so far to Belmont and 1 to Lincoln-Sudbury. Most of the players, if not all of the players that have so far been substituted by Belmont are seniors. So it's good that Coach Kate McCabe and the other coaches are then giving a chance to players who will be playing more time on the field next year. So a good shove there. Oh, that's a good take from number 9, and she's going to be in. That's a great score from scrum half Chloe Stefik, who's had a good game so far today. And that was an excellent pick up at the base of the scrum and running in for a try. She had a couple of players to get by, but that was a good score. So what it does do, though, is for number 14, Eleanor Johnny Johnson, a kick against the wind from a very far out position. So the ball is always placed back. You've probably picked this up by now if you haven't watched it before. The ball has to be placed back. Can be kicked from anywhere. But and that was an unusual position for that ball. But has to be booked. It has to be placed on a line perpendicular to where the try was scored. Certainly, Eleanor had a very unique way of putting that ball on the tee. So we need a new kicker for Belmont here. So that is number 14, Farah again. She took the conversion, now she's going to take the drop kick. And that's a lovely kick. Oh, a good take in the end by Lincoln-Sudbury. Good. So number 6, Elise. Addie Hawke has done a lot of running today, and that's another good strong carry, setting the ball up for her. Lincoln-Sudbury, great pass out by Chloe, and you saw the spin on that as passing the ball out. And now number 5 from Lincoln-Sudbury, Kayla Cullen, with a strong run. So Lincoln-Sudbury number 5 is through again, Kayla again, but a good tackle there by number 14, Farah Harris. So Belmont are going to have to, and as sensing a little bit of space, good play there. Saw her on the ground there, she knew she'd been tackled, she hasn't. Chloe in again, under the post this time. So that was a great score. Very good play there by Az at fly half. She was tackled and had the presence of mind to release the ball on the floor, and as long as she gets to her feet, she can pick the ball up again. So not all the players will know that, so that was good play, and then she was able to carry on running forward. So hopefully the ball will stay on the tee this time. She's right in front of the post, so 15 points so far to Lincoln-Sudbury, 17 if she gets this. And she did. It hit the bar again, but this time in, so 17 points. So still a lot of difference between the two teams. But the Belmont coaches will want their team probably to reassert some dominance here. So Farah again with the kickoff. Nice drop kick, great kick. That's gone to the dangerous Ava, who wants to run this ball back. And she is running the ball back. Someone's got to put her down, and it is Farah with a great tackle. So she kicked the ball. Ava, who've been impressed with all afternoon, ran it back strongly, and then Farah actually took her down. So number 4 for Lincoln-Sudbury making a strong run. Nice tackle. Good. I can't quite see who that was. A great dominant tackle, as it's called, pushing the player back where they came from, and this time also pushing them out. So that helps relieve the pressure for Belmont, who now have the throw-in. So Belmont didn't realize maybe that that was their ball. Yeah. Yeah, Belmont still, there we are, there we are, we've got it. We're back on all on the same page now. So Belmont with the throw here, and that's good. It's number 25, I think that's, maybe these numbers are wrong, so I'm not going to hazard a guess. It could be Maribel. But that was a knock-on, so it's a scrum again to Lincoln-Sudbury. You might catch it on the camera here. You can see the Belmont boys practicing on the rugby field behind now where the scrummage is going on, and they play in a little bit. In the meantime, the girls have 10 minutes or so to go in this match. So Lincoln-Sudbury. Oh, nice. That was often used to be at least called a switch there, where it looked like Az at fly half was running to the left, and then she passed the ball to a player coming back in from the left towards the right. Nice ball out. And that ball, oh, good score, good score. So Addie Hawke there gets her name on the score list after an impressive game and a lot of good carries today. Oh, there's an injured player. Time off for now. Not sure what happened there, but so it's a pity if, as it appears, somebody is Obvious pity down injured. 22, Carly Gordon is down, unfortunately. Hasn't okay. Well, that's good. So that's great that Carly is able to make her way. Number 22, at least, Carly is able to make her own way to the sideline. Eleanor not able to make the kick, the extras. So and a good kick there from Farah, who then takes up her position at fullback. But it's a similar story with Ava from Lincoln-Sudbury making a strong run, not quite as far this time, but still nearly to the halfway line. Addie Hawke taking the ball again off Az at fly half. Good tackle there, team tackle there on Addie Hawke. Oh, good tackle. Oh, and that's gone forward. Picked up nicely by number 19, Maddie. And nicely set up for Belmont to make an effort. And good run there. Number 3 at the moment. Not sure. So, number 18, Jill Costa with a great run straight through the middle and a score under the post. Well, that's a great way to respond. Good strong play there from Belmont. Good tackles in the half midfield, and then able to string some good passes together and line up Jill to run through the middle in a gap and score under the post. So taking just a wee swig of water there. Number 14, Farah Harris again lining up for the kick successfully last time. Getting chilly here, and despite any chillness, Farah still managing to slot the ball there perfectly between the uprights. So, probably about 5 minutes left. Lincoln-Sudbury now with the kickoff. They need a ball again. So, here comes the ball. 14, Eleanor Johnson here. Looking to kick that ball deep. And made it over the first line of defence, but not past. Oh, that was a good wee pass there, but it was knocked forward. So, scrummage again. Lincoln-Sudbury with the put-in. So, Chloe, we saw what she did on this when the scrummage was near this touchline, and she ran round the near side, the side that's a little space, and was able to run round and score. So now she might try the same thing again on this side.
Oh, this last weekend, yeah, I went and watched that. Yeah.
Okay, and she was going to try it, but unfortunately the
Bodie wasn't playing then. He was on JV. But he's playing.
oh, good. Oh, great! She put the ball away. So it's Macy Smith. We know she's got pace. Oh, and on to Ava. Good tackle. Farrah Harris has had a great game today and proved her mettle again there with a wonderful tackle and takedown of the dangerous Ava from fullback for Lincoln-Sudbury. But, Chloe showing scrum half savvy, and like we saw earlier on, realised there was a gap, ran straight over the ruck and placed the ball down. So, a good score from Chloe, who may be up to 3 now, at least 2 we've seen from Chloe Stefik. So, Lincoln-Sudbury definitely stronger in this second half, putting some good passages of play together. So, number 10, as Anukakis is lining up to take this kick. But no score. So, all of the shows the importance of the kick. So we remember back to the first half when Becca made all but one of her kicks, and Belmont have done the same in the second half. Those 2 points count for a lot. Lincoln-Sudbury having scored 5 tries, but which gives them 25, but only scored 1 of the conversions, so left another 8 out there on the field. So, number 12, that's Mira running up the field. Oh, and a great tackle again from. What a play, number 14, playing a wonderful game. Oh. Oh, Macy Smith seeing a gap. She's finally put down. Oh, Chloe is, if she hasn't got a hat-trick already, is definitely wants one. Same with number 6, so that's Elise again, who we've seen run the ball a lot. Oh. So. Oh, and another score. Number 2, Ariana Shokroli. So, just a moment or two to go. Lincoln-Sudbury up to 32 points at the moment. Which is great. Lots of smiles around on the faces of the Lincoln-Sudbury and the faces. So it's been a wonderful afternoon out for both teams in the end. And unfortunately, Eleanor was not able to make the kick. And that is the last kick of the game. So score much higher for Belmont than for Lincoln-Sudbury. A wonderful afternoon of rugby here. Jeremy, Belmont Media, thanks again. And we'll see you next time.